So boom, so people can see. There we are. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. So remember, send. Let's get the poll going. Send Cash App to and send Cash App to boom. Cigar Talk mukbang. Well, we can't even do the mukbang. Cigar Talk podcast. Arthur. Cigar Talk podcast. Graffiti Jungle. Because the Graffiti Jungle has taken on like a new name, you know what I'm saying? A new brand, like it's different now. So, Cigar Talk podcast, Graffiti Jungle. We're gonna say artist Arthur. Artist versus Arthur. Alright, let's start the poll. Again, I just see 111 on this timer, you know what I'm saying? Just saw 111 on this timer. Alright. We're gonna set it up with this is now our what's this called? This the tripod now. The other tripod, I miss it. It had the bendy legs. I called it Tshirt. But I accidentally lost it because I was smoking in public places. I was smoking in the McDonald's. And I think that's where I lost it. Cause I tried to get up out of there too fast. So I just ended up leaving it. All right, so I'm gonna set this up like right about here. So this one I can actually probably get a better view. All right, I'm going live on the YouTube. So welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Gihareh, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the Spiritual Bandits, because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's so rightfully ours. And on today's episode of Cigar Talk, we're going to be smoking this punch. It has an 1840 on it, and this gold leaf band, and $14.99. So we're going to be doing this one, and I'll be putting one of these bands in the book, and one band might go on one of my jackets, or it might go on this shirt. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at just yet, but kind of wanted to go through. And so in this episode, I'm gonna unbox my 6th book, but I kind of wanted to go through like the story of why I published all my books. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go through, and let's get here. So first of all, in my bag right now is Crush. So please welcome Crush. Let me make a shout out, babe. I got a shout out from this camera. Say hey, babe. Say hey, babe. All right, so babe, and so y'all can see Bailee. Yeah. Hey, babe. All right. So that's that. Now, introducing my Crush, my pet dragon, Crush. So this is really cool. Today's gonna be a special day for me because you know what I'm saying, it was an eclipse in the Aries season, and it's also special because this is the first time Bailee and Crush are at the Graffiti Jungle. You know what I'm saying? Bailee and Crush are at the Graffiti Jungle. So first time we're gonna let Crush, you know what I'm saying? We'll let him sit up for a little bit, see what he do, see what he wanna do. He gonna start moving, watch, because he outside. So I'm gonna let him sit there for a little bit. So the Graffiti Jungle. Let's get into it. The Graffiti Jungle is still mobile. You know what I'm saying? The Graffiti Jungle is still mobile. It turned into a suitcase. You know what I'm saying? And so in this suitcase, I gotta shift the camera, make sure we are up here. Or I do want to be here now, so okay, well, I think that's better. So inside of the Graffiti Jungle, we have, open it up, I got all my books, but I also got some t-shirts. So Inside of Graffiti Jungel, this is a file. It's like a file cabinet type of suitcase. It's a file cabinet type of suitcase. So right here, I got shirts for sale. I could do any shirt and just put the Project Extinction, you know what I'm saying, design on it. So this was one shirt. You can see it really well on that. Yeah, that's even better. So on the black on the white shows up really well. There's the Project Extinction. And so you kind of see also the transformation, how the Project Extinction design transformed. So it went from, like I just showed you on my pants, what you see on the shirt, to the reversal, the Project Extinction reversal design. So if you look at one of my other videos, is this screen print? Is it success or fail? Look at that and I'll show you kind of like, I explain basically what happened. But here's one of them. Let me put it back. So there's one. And then here was another, so you can see it on the black. Really good. I hit this one twice. So on this black shirt, it was a Dale Earnhardt shirt, and if you've been seeing me, I have a Dale Earnhardt NASCAR jacket. So I put this one twice at the bottom of that. Boom. So Dale Earnhardt twice on that. So I'm selling the shirts, Project Extinction shirts. It's just remixing. You know what I'm saying? Your old shirts. Take any shirt, put this Project Extinction design on it. Because it's almost like looking at the shoe, right? A shoe, a regular Nike shoe is whatever. But then you put that Jordan sign on it, and now it costs a little different. So that's why I got this Project Extinction merch. I can put it on. The shirt costs one thing, but once I put that stamp on it, it costs something different. So Project Extinction merch. We got Project Extinction merch inside of here. It's like, how do I transform the graffiti jungle? And so, again, mobily, I can still mobile. I can carry my suitcase with my legs. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop me. I ain't gotta have a car to be mobile. As long as you can walk. Like, you're gonna appreciate a time when you can't walk no more. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a time when you're gonna need a cane to walk. And so, from here though, why did I publish my books? Why did I publish each one of my books? So we're gonna start. My first book, and which is just called, it's the title for the chat show and the podcast, it's called Tangential Thoughts. So when I first started my book, actually I started it a long time ago. I ain't gonna say like a long time ago, but I started a couple years ago. Did I even mention that? I'm not sure if I even mentioned that. But I had first started writing my book, and I had first started it, and what I was trying to do was, I was trying to get people's opinions on it. And I would write a little bit, and I would send it to people and say, hey, what do you think about it? But then I kind of like left it alone. And then what made me get back into it again, back into writing, so I went through like a tough breakup. So the first time when I went through the breakup, this is when I started journaling for real. Well, I've been had a journal too. So my first journal is called Brain Release. This is red sketchbook. That's why I wrote down my first journal. It's this red journal. I titled it Brain Release, and that was the name of my first art business and company. And I even say it right here. I see it right here on the back of this. I'll show you too. So he started his art business, Brain Release Limited Company, in 2020, and looks forward to expand in 2023. So my first business, was named after my first journal, because I had missed sketching so much, and so I had got a little sketchbook just so I can sketch and things like that, and got a little book so I could sketch and things, and so I was drawing in it. And anytime I had a good idea, I would write it down, because I hate, you got a good thought and then you forget about it later. That was my thing. So I didn't like forgetting certain thoughts. So if I had a good thought, I would write that down. If I saw a dope quote, either in a book or a movie or somewhere, if I heard or saw a good quote, I would write it down in my book, or if I heard it in conversation. And I was writing all these quotes down and stuff. And then, so that's what my book started to be like. My book, that's how I started the book. Okay. When I first went through the breakup, I started journaling. And then after that, Valentine's Day was coming up, and Valentine's Day was like big because that's when Bailee, the year before, this is when I was dating the ex at the time, and then Bailee had her puppies, and I had Valentine's Day with them. So this first Valentine's Day was kind of hard for me, and so I took like 2 weeks off of school. I was teaching at the time. I took like 2 weeks off of school, and I needed to like just get away and just get my mind off things. And so I ended up writing my book. And so one of my uncles, my great uncle, I don't like him anymore. We can kind of get into that a little bit different time, but I appreciate the time at that time, but no longer, right? Like you can appreciate somebody for when they was in your life at a certain time, but after that, it's like no more. You know what I'm saying? You did something that was, you know what I'm saying, foul. We'll get into that a little bit. So, but he actually picked me up. Bailee keep bringing me this stick. So he picked me up, and I went to Tennessee. So when I went to Tennessee, and this is all around Valentine's Day weekend, I just spent my time and my days writing my book. And so what helped me finish the book was so me starting it and me going ahead and finish it was, I need to get my mind off things, you know what I'm saying, this bad breakup and this and the third. So I needed to divert my energy into something, so I started doing the book. And another one of my former friends, she publishes a lot of books, and so with her, she was like, I was like, how you just writing this shit? Like, I just write. She don't worry about typos. She don't worry about, because she actually has a company that she works with and stuff like that, so people gonna edit her stuff. And she was like, I just write, and I don't care about typos. I don't care about it. I just write. And so I was trying to be very thoughtful. I was very thoughtful and intentional about what I was writing in these books. So the book starts off as it's a quote, then it's my response or interpretation to the quote. So it's like, I have to give you an excerpt. I just opened up to this page. You can tell the size of a person's identity by the size of the problem it takes to discourage them. Adlai Stevenson. That's the quote. My response. Everybody handles pressures differently. The magnitude of a situation, the gravity of a decision, or the severity of the consequences can break a person. But ain't nothing new under the sun. Situations change, but themes remain the same. Somebody has beat that same price as you're dealing with. Remember that. So that was my response to it. And so some of the responses were like longer, they were very well in depth, and then but like when I got to a point where I was like, let me just finish it. I was just like, if I don't have more to say, just go to the next quote. And so I would respond to a quote, do my interpretation, or breakdown to it, and then just, if I can't write no more, just move to the next one. So that's how I got it done. So I published my first book, Tangential Thoughts, in February 17, 2023. Let me put it back. Then I came back and I published Tangential Thoughts version 2. So this is Tangential Thoughts version 2, and you see Project Extinction. Tangential Thoughts version 2, Project Extinction. Now this time, on the back of this one, there is no synopsis and summary, but you do see the dragon that wraps around it. So this is why I love this one. The cover of this one, it wraps around. Oh, something fell out. It's just a receipt. I like to keep receipts from different times. So these are all my author copies. So my author copy of this book, I use this. So the first one is super sloppy. I'll show you. You're trying to move now. You want to move now. You're trying to, get up and get around. You're like, what's up? What's going on? So, first book is a little sloppy. When I say sloppy, I mean as far as, I got people writing all in it. You know what I'm saying? People write all in it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So this turned out to be that type of book. Like I got people writing in it from anywhere, everywhere. When I meet somebody, just randomly, I had them put it in there. Or if I smoke a cigar with you. But this is like that keepsake. I can remember who invested in me and on my journey and stuff like that. So people can, when I see people, I let them sign anywhere in this book. I'm like, pick a page. Just open the book up. Whatever page you know what I'm saying, you land on, that's where it was guiding you to. So I got people signing that book. Then the way I use this book is I keep track of the cigars I smoke. And so, as you can see, Here, boom. I got a ton of cigars. So the one I had earlier today was actually this band right here. And I don't have a review for it in here, but I need to go ahead and update that because I didn't like it too much. But this one, I kind of keep track of the cigars that I'm smoking and things like that. And so the other part of it is, so like what this was reminding me, so where is it at? Just so like right here. You see how this cigar, the one at the top, has that leaf in it? Has that leaf design. That's how this one reminded me of, but I know it's a different cigar because it's a different band. So this is Project Extinction. This is Tangential Thoughts version 2. Aw, he kind of went inside the bag, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. He went inside the bag. So this is Tangential Thoughts version 2. And so version 1 was published February 17th, 2023. Version 2. So here's version 2. It got to a point where so remember, my first book, it was in response to, it was a trauma response. My response to the trauma that I went through and the bad breakup was writing that first book. I was like, let me just go ahead and get the book done. Then the second part was, for version 2, that's when like my uncle, my sister, my ex-best friend, and like some of my frat brothers, like they all conspired. And my uncle just, with some of them is just like since they helped my uncle, I kind of just like put them all in this. I just grouped them all in the same thing. So my uncle, like he conspired to put me into he put me in a mental hospital. And they're like, well, how'd you go along with it and go through it or whatever? And that's why I put in Tangential Thoughts version 2. Tangential Thoughts version 2 is me telling my side of the story about like how my uncle picked me up, took me to the hospital, left me there, and then he daggone took me to the hospital, left me there, and then the hospital kept me there. And I ended up missing. I was supposed to do it's a traveling book club. I was supposed to host this book club meeting, and he does all this the day before I host the book club meeting. So I ended up not hosting it, and I spent 8 days of my life inside this mental hospital. And so version 2, because when I told somebody about this, and they was like, yo, that's another story. That's another book right there. So what I ended up doing was just taking version 1, and I was like, well, boom, this is my side of the story about what happened. So I said, all right, this is my side of the story, what happened, and I'm telling my side. And what ends up happening with this? Oh, okay. So I get out, but after I get out, my mindset different. My mindset is on some, all right, bro. Because right before that, like the day this jump happened, bro, I had just bought an Aang action figure, and I was gonna make a stop motion cartoon out of it. I was gonna turn myself into a cartoon character. And so when I got out, bro, but this happening, it stopped all that. Any of the ideas that I was gonna create and produce, this stopped it. And so then I'm in the mindset and the frame of, okay, man, if something like this ever happened again, then I need to just go ahead and create and get all this stuff out. So so the book would have been fresher. It would have been a little more detailed and a little more, you know what I'm saying, expansive if I had wrote it. I had started writing what happened down, and then I kind of stopped because when I got out, my uncle, you know what I'm saying, they also conspired. They took my dogs away from me. I had Bailee and I had a poodle. My poodle name was Benji. So I had Bailee and Benji, but the vet hospital wouldn't let me see them until I beat the court case, and the court case wasn't until August. And so it's like I spent the whole month of July without my dogs, and I couldn't get my dogs back. They wouldn't let me see my dogs. They wouldn't let me hug my dogs or nothing until I got passed through the court case. Now, my frat brother, he ended up, my uncle had conspired with him. This is why I don't trust my frat brother, because it's like, if you helping somebody do something that's not right, then like, you shouldn't try to put yourself in somebody to do. If you know somebody's not doing something right, you shouldn't try to help them. And so he ends up helping him or whatever, and he ends up having my snake and my knife. So I ended up getting my snake back like a little bit later from him and my knife and stuff. So I had my snake for a little bit, and then, but my lease was ending on my apartment. And so when my lease was ending, I had to go live out the car. I had to live out the Jeep. And if you never lived out your car before, which I had never, had to live like that. I had to focus all my time and energy on how do I live inside my car if I'm not going to be doing it. If I'm how do I live without a job? And because I had a little bit of money left over from teaching, but once the money ran out from teaching, I didn't know what to do. So I had started writing my book, and then I stopped because I started living off the Jeep. And then it got to the point where I had stopped writing it, but then, you know me, I'd be watching the videos and whatnot, and the lady, one of the ladies was like, yo, one of y'all, y'all she said something, she literally said something about a book. I'm pretty sure if I go through my videos, I can find it, but she was like, one of y'all, like, you scared to write your book? You know what I'm saying? Spirit saying, go ahead and publish that, put that out, go ahead and do this in the third. So I ended up typing my book, and so it was one day, I'm typing my book, and Tangential Thoughts version 2. I'm typing it up in the back of my Jeep. I spent the whole night typing it up, boom, boom, boom. And then, as soon as I finish the book and I go to publish it, the computer dies. I go to try to charge it up here, go try to charge it up there. Never works out, right? The computer never cuts back on. It's not charging. I can't find an outlet that's going to provide the computer with enough power to charge up. So the computer not charging. So I had typed it, but I didn't publish it until like November, because I ended up I had to take, my stuff was in storage. So the reason I even got storage was because I didn't feel safe riding around my car with everything in my car. So I got some storage, put the stuff in storage, and then I couldn't pay for storage no more. I had to get my stuff out of storage, and then I had the money for that, and that's a whole nother ordeal. But one of my friends ends up sending me the money so I can get my stuff out of storage. So I get my stuff out of storage. And when I get my stuff out of storage, that's when I get the laptop back, and that's when I publish the book. So I plan to publish it in November. That's my second book. So it's just an extension of my first book, but this time my approach to it was, I'm going to show you how I journal. And so I tried to at first I made it like a journal entry type of thing. So like okay, here's this date, and I'm typing up the journal entries. But then, the junk happened where I put it in storage, and I couldn't finish it no more and all that. So then I put that into the book, and then so like I'm journaling again. But anyway, I finally get it published. That's when I published it. Then, also, so I think that's what I'll also say this, because I didn't, after I published the second book, and I'm learning how to create my own book covers. So, because I'm playing on Instagram and stuff, and I'm playing with books, because I'm playing on Instagram, and I learned how to mash stuff up. So I republished Tangential Thoughts again. So this is Tangential Thoughts. This is what the hardcover actually looks like now. And so, because there's a couple things I wanted to be able to do. There's a couple things I just wanted to be able to do with it. So this time on the back of it, I want people, I'm saying a lot, but whatever. I want people to be able to go to the YouTube and Instagram. So the back of it says Kim Dynasty. The Instagram is Kim_Dynasty. So I put all that back there. This Jessica Rabbit picture, that's the picture I ended up drawing on the front of my car. And then somebody... Okay. Let's get this thing back right. Okay. So, just looking like this. So these pictures, this is one of my favorite camp shirts. It's called a camp shirt. I don't know why. I guess it's the cut of the shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. I took this picture in Miami, but it got a girl lips and it has her smoking or whatever. So that's why I really like this shirt. And then when I was doing my cigar talk, I used to do my cigar talk by the pool or whatever. And so this is when I first had my cigar talk. And this is one of my black shirts that I had, and I just cut it up, ripped it up, and had my fedora on with my drink. This another one. These are some pictures I actually like. So you can see I got the salad on right there, and the drink in my hand, and the headband wrapped up. So, and then that's my first guitar that I had. So that's my first guitar, all black fit. First guitar, all black fit. This is just one of my favorite jerseys, that McGrady jersey. I took that picture in Cancun, in Mexico. And what other pictures up here? This is another one of my favorite camp shirts, but I cut this one up. I cut this up so it looks a little different. It don't got the sleeves on it no more. But yeah, so those are my favorite pictures. And then here's my NASCAR jacket, bro. That staple, that NASCAR jacket, and another reason I love this picture so much is because if you see my NASCAR jacket now, this whole sleeve is flooded with cigar bands. So this is Tangential Thoughts, and so now this is the new hardcover. The hardcover looks like this for Tangential Thoughts, version 1. The paperback looks like this. This is the paperback on Amazon for version 1. Version 2. Version 2 is only available in hardcover. And the reason version 2 is only available in hardcover is because this is white. And I didn't want to do paper because look, it gets dirty. But at least like with this hardcover, you can use something like that and go like that and boom, boom, boom. So this is only available in hardcover. So version 2. And then at the start of 2024, I'm trying to get this one straight, bro. Let's see if I just touch up a little more, cut back. Now, at the start of 2024 was when I published. So 2024 starts, and now at this point, I'm doing a lot of music video edits. I'm going hard on the Cigar Talk podcast, and I'm starting to really do a lot of freestyles and stuff. So freestyles was easy for me because I was posting them on Instagram on my stories. So then I was like, let me just take all these poems from Instagram and put them into a book. So then that's why I have Art versus Artists. Oh, because at the end of every year, they have this thing called Art versus Artists. You see a lot of artists posting, well, here's my art from the year, Art versus Artists. They do it every year. And I'm like, well, man, let me do this. Let me participate in it. And so when I got doing that, I started, saying, what's my Art versus Artist? So you even kind of see, here's the actual photograph, and that's the picture I painted of myself. This is from that same photo shoot. And again, for marketing purposes, I got to make sure I put the YouTube and Instagram in case somebody's looking for me, like, who is that? So this is when I published my freestyles. And I published this book in a day. I was switching the fonts up. So you see, because not that I don't care and I don't like this book, but it's a paperback and I don't generally like paperback. Hey. Oh. I got a shout out to her. Let's give her a shout out to her. Because she just cut him up next to me. Hey, bro. She just cut him up next to me. So, hey, man. Hey, whoa, you're not going that far. So, this one, because it's a paperback, I don't care about it as much. I generally prefer hardcovers, but I was able to get this one done. But I started writing in this one, started writing some more freestyles and just responses, and you can see I'm changing the fonts up. Now, and I'll be honest, one of my friends, I did an unboxing to her book as well. When I saw her book, it kind of inspired me to try to write a book and switch the fonts up. So that's what I did in my book. I was switching the fonts up, writing my books, and doing the freestyles. So I typed all them up at the library. So I typed this book. I actually published this book I type it up in here. Time, 3:38 p.m. Date, Thursday, January 4th, 2024. Achievement, type my third book in less than 2 hours. And so I even put it up here. I was like, so even here, I wrote down a lot of the artistic creative achievements from 2023. Because when I wanted to do Art versus Artists, like I wrote it like, what did I do this year? How did I become a better artist? You know what I'm saying? Keeping track of all of that. And so it's almost like a CV. Like I'm not even sure what CV is, like a resume, but like an artist resume. And this was like me updating my artist resume in 2023. And so I list all of those achievements in there, and I said, time, 1:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is Thursday, January 4th. So I started at 1:42, I finished at 3:38. So I finished it in less than 2 hours. Boom, type my third book up. That's my third book, but it's a what? paperback, but I like hardbacks. So in order to publish a hardback on KDP, you have to have at least 75 pages. So in here, I switched it up again. So again, here's the picture. This time, the first picture I didn't take of myself. This time I took this picture of myself. I painted this portrait of me, and then this is actually Nagini right there. That's actually, and this is why I like taking pictures and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? That is actually a picture of Nagini. So that's my first snake that I had. That's my first snake that I had. That's Nagini. So this is Art versus Artist Mamba Edition hardcover. And because I like the back of the other book so much, I put it back on this one too. So this is my fourth book. And so it's an extension. So just how like Tangential Thoughts version 2 is an extension of the first one, it just has that backstory. This one it has everything the paperback version has, but then it just has 50 more freestyles. And the difference here, remember I tried to add a little different stuff. So on this one, actually, I put a maze in here just because I wanted a maze. I put myself into a maze. It's a picture of me, but in a maze. And I had a puzzle in here. And I actually was okay with it being black and white because I think that would make the puzzle harder. So this is a puzzle of me, and then that's a maze of me, and then it has, of course, 50 more freestyles. So this is my fourth book, Art versus Artist Mamba Edition. And I also published this one in January as well. This one's also published in January. And then from there, to keep going from here. Now, after this, in February, and I vividly remember this, February, Super Bowl weekend, I meet this lady and she said, "What do you do?" And that's a common question that you're gonna ask anybody that you may see. A common question that you're gonna ask anybody that you meet for the first time is, "What do you do for a living?" And that question right there really just, when I sit there and try to answer that, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? And when I say I'm an artist, people say, "Well, what type of art do you do?" And it's like, yo, I do everything. I've tapped in with almost any type of medium, whether it's pottery, clay, painting, with the acrylics, with the gouache, acrylics, and there's another one I know for sure, watercolors. Now the only medium that I have not, which it's not that I'm scared to do it, it's just that it's going to require a lot of materials just to get started. I did my research into it. Is the oil painting. The oil painting, you need I think like, if you look at people who try to give you a tutorial on it, there's like 5 different, not ingredients, but you're going to need like 5 different things to get started oil painting. So that's why I haven't done oil painting yet. But then, of course, as an artist, I also do freestyles. I mix the stuff up with the music. I've been doing a lot of editing. I've been doing the acting. I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, of course, directing. You know what I'm saying, all my shit, you know what I'm saying, all my stuff, making my own movie here, type of thing. I even, you know what I'm saying, that was how this whole started. I made a little movie. I made a mini movie, which you can see on YouTube. That's one of my playlists. But I have a little mini movie type of thing, and I just, because I was sitting down, and this is when I first doing my cigar talk, and it was just like I had painted a picture of my shadow and this and the third, and I was on the step and was having a stupid conversation about who's the greatest superhero of them all. So you can watch that. But she asked me, "What do you do?" And I said, "I'm an artist and an author, and I'm working on my books." And she was like, "You know what? I want to buy each one of your books." So that's what inspired me to write my 5th book. So here's my 5th book. It's called 5. My 5th book is called 5. Now, the reason I say this, the inspiration for my 5th book was, now this one wasn't actually a trauma response, okay? The first 2 were, the second and third one was just me being creative. Now this one is because she's a Christian. And my poetry books are vulgar and it has vulgar language in it. So I was like, again, you still want to say Kim Dynasty. Got to shout out Kim Dynasty. And this is how I kind of spray painted it on my Jeep. So some inspiration behind this book. I had saw a book that had inverted writing. So usually you see a book with white pages and black writing. I'd want to do an inverse of that. I saw a book that had it like that, but I didn't know how they actually published it. So I was like, well, how can I do that? So I published my book. This is my version of it. Black pages with white writing. And at the time, I didn't know what my Apple Pencil was, so I started writing it just with my finger. So I wrote this book with my finger. It's inverted black and white, and the pages are scattered. The pages are scattered. So like here's page 90, and then there's a blank page. Not only is it scattered, here's page 72, another blank page. I'm trying to see something. All right, so here, you see page 104 and page 83 right next to each other. So I wrote this again with my finger, and then I published this book. So when I actually got this book, I didn't notice the sizing of it. So like these books right here, I knew they were going to be big, like size wise, but this one I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was shocked. I forgot. Like, how did this become so big? So when I got this book, this is actually a bigger book. You can see for size reference. Not only that, it also reads backwards. So this is my 5th book. It reads backwards, and it reads backwards, and it has the black and white pages. So that's this. It reads backwards, and then the pages get scattered. So that is this book, and I think, okay, I don't add it in this book. So that's my 5th book, called 5. And I published this book in February, Super Bowl weekend. And now, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. My 6th book. So, after my Jeep got repossessed, the crazy part was I had just used the last money or whatever I had to get the brakes fixed, this and that, there, boom, boom. And I had just got a new job. I was working as a server. And then the first day that I drive to work, this is how I always remember this day. I drove to work this day. I was so happy too, because like I'm driving to work. I haven't drove to work since last year, literally since last year. So it's my first time driving to work, and I was like, I was excited. I get home, get back. When I say home, I'm staying with somebody. So I get back, and 2 o'clock in the morning, I hear the alarm go off, and so I kind of already went through this, and so you can watch the story about me reacting to that. But I ended up quitting the job. I quit the job after the Jeep got repossessed. I quit the job, and then again I had to channel this energy into something. So I wrote a book. I wrote another book, and so this is time. This is the time. We're gonna write this. We're gonna go ahead and get this joint lit up. So here it goes. Here it goes. And this is all I've been waiting for. And so I guess a couple little backstories, backdrops. I don't want to cut too much off. Backdrops behind this one. Now we're at the 6th book. And so you kind of see like each book is almost a response to, you know what I'm saying, a big part of my life. So that's why I'm really waiting for me to do the 7th book. Things behind this book right here, if it came out when thought I was done with it, it would have came out on February 29th. Is that band? We're gonna add that band to the book. One of these bands, either this one It's pretty smooth. It's a nice gold band. Or gotta save it, put it in my drawer here. Even in here, I keep track of the bands. Like, I know this one right here was when I opened up the Graffiti Jungel the first time I did my pop-up. That was my celebratory jank, little $8 cigar. You know what I'm saying? Went from there. This one, like this. So we attach the memories to each one of these. So this one has this gold leaf. And one of these will probably go in the jacket. One of these go in the book. So let's go ahead and open this one. Did I just put that gold in the drawer? Okay, here it is right here. Alright. Put this over there. Let's go ahead and get the knife. Let's go ahead and get the knife. I need to get this joint lit up. So let's just light this joint up. Let's see. Like I was saying, if the book would have been published when I thought it was going to be published, when I first was done with it, thought I was done with it, it would have been February 29th. I thought it's a good day to publish a book because that's what happens only, every 4 years. Then, but stuff kept happening. So I wanted to, the 5th book has scattered pages. So what I wanted to do was take the scattered pages, put them all together, and put them at the end of the 6th book. But for some reason, the formatting of those pages, somehow I was able to get away with it in my 5th book. For this one, I wasn't able to get away with it. So, and that's just a little bit weird. Like, so for example, in the 2nd book, you see how the cover wraps around, but for some reason, I couldn't get the cover to wrap around in the other books. So it's like, you know what? I just appreciate it as is and it's published, and now it's gonna keep coming out like that. 5th book, same way. I don't know how I got it published, but I couldn't put those pages in. The issue with the publishing and the formatting was those pages I tried to put in the back end. So I tried to rewrite them. But what happened with me trying to rewrite them? Oh shoot, where is this other joint at? Here's the silver one, but I want the gold one for right now. I want the gold one. Let's bring my guy out, bro. It's about that time. Okay, here's the gold one. Let's get everything right. Let's go. Everybody present. Get the so here's the 6th book, the Graffiti Jungel. That away. And let's go. Here's to the 6th book, the Graffiti Jungel. My 6th book is called 6. The subtitle is called Graffiti Jungel. Now, after seeing how big the other books were, I decided to go smaller again. The thing I like about my small books is how portable they are. So here we go. First look. It's slick. It's slick. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. There it is. The Graffiti Jungel. So these are the last pictures that I took inside the Graffiti Jungel. These are the last pictures I took with the Jeep. This is inside the Jeep, and that's outside the Jeep. And I look at it again in the light. You see how shiny it is. You see how shiny. Things I can also, whatchamacallit. The reason I need to see it again in the daytime, I need to see the colors on this. I need to see the colors on this. I think, I'm about to open it up. I'm not sure. Just this picture right here, I feel like I should have probably chose a different picture right here. This one at this bottom, at the bottom, it's kind of reddish, but I think that was inside the Jeep. I think I took that inside the Jeep at nighttime, and the lights was doing whatever, but I wanted to show off the guitar again. These are the last pictures I took outside the Jeep again. The last pictures. I wanted to show, this was one side of the Jeep, that was the other side of the Jeep. One side of the Graffiti Jungel, and here's the other side of the Graffiti Jungel, and this was inside. These pictures are inside. Which ones did I put up here? You know what I'm saying? One facing camera, not looking at the camera. Yeah, man. Again, now, here, I also did this guitar. The guitar was a gift to myself. The guitar was a gift I gave myself, and as an anniversary to my the guitar was an anniversary gift for publishing Tangential Thoughts. So this is my 1-year anniversary gift for Tangential Thoughts. That's why I like this guitar so much, because I don't have the black one no more, and this one I think is just different. Like, so one of the things somebody said to me before was, I actually had a tiger's eye bracelet, and I lost it, and I cried when I lost it, because I was just tired of losing things. I got tired of losing stuff. I got tired of losing stuff. So the tiger's eye bracelet, this time when I got a different one, I got a second one. When I went with the second one, what the guy kind of said to me was, don't get the same, because I was trying to look for the exact same thing. He's like, don't get the same. You know what I'm saying? And when you lose something, that means that its time with you, its purpose with you has expired. It served its purpose with you. And the next time you get something different. It's gonna be better. So the next tiger's eye bracelet I got is like it's not chips, but like they're not circular. It's not circular beads. It's like little chip rocks, and that is turned into a bracelet. So that's my second one. So with this guitar, that first guitar, it was that black guitar. Looked really cool. It looked like lightning. I called it Sophia. I don't think I got a name for this guitar yet. I gotta give it a name. But this one's wooden, and it still got the sharp edges on it. So first, this is that guitar to replace those things. Now, let's get into this book. This book is in color. So I published this book in color. So all the other ones, kind of like black and whitish. And again, it kind of goes backwards. It kind of goes back. Yeah, it definitely does go backwards. But let's go ahead and get through this. Let's go ahead and let's take a tour through the Graffiti Jungle. Let's take a tour through the Graffiti Jungle. Of course, got the mobile cigar holder. Let's go ahead and put this down. And let's take a tour through this book. So, we gotta read it backwards. Okay, at this point, now I have my Apple Pencil. So the handwriting is better. I noticed in the other one, the handwriting wasn't too great. So in this one, I wanted to make sure that the handwriting was a lot more legible. The handwriting is a lot more legible here. So it published, it reads backwards. I started writing this on February 28th, 2024. Oof, yeah, this junk hot, boy. You see that right there? Boom. And so what I kind of started doing was, since it didn't come out when it was supposed to come out, I think I went back through and I started editing it. So now I go back and add some commentary to the book. So I'm like, we're gonna pretend, oh, come on. So now, like on this page, you know what I'm saying? I just showed you the picture, right? That picture right there, those two pictures are the middle two pictures here. Those middle two pictures. Boom and boom. And I said, I added a picture of myself and said, added some commentary and said, we're gonna pretend that this is the comic book page. We're gonna pretend that this is the comic book page. Cause I, you know what I'm saying, I wanted a comic book. So I was like, we're gonna pretend that this is a comic book. I started just going back through, and anywhere I saw a typo, if I want to write the words different, I was scratching stuff out and just making edits. So you see I'm making edits, crossing stuff out, explaining. I wrote a lot neater on this one. I wrote so much neater. Now this one also has a couple freestyles in it. Cause I was like, I'm gonna have a song. So it's like my song book. And it keeps going. Oof, oof, boy. Yikes. That looks good. That looks good. Now this is my only book that actually has color. All the other books are in black and white. This one has color. I put the pictures in there. You see that design right here? That design. Boom. In the book and right there, you see it. Then I tell you right here, I'm writing in red. I'm writing in red now. So I say, so my original idea was to attach the scattered pages of 5, my 5th book, to the back end of 6, my 6th book, but we're having technical difficulties, so I'm going to rewrite each page. And since I have to rewrite, I'm adding more pages, new chapters, scattered pages of book 5. So I started, look, Kim Dynasty. So book 5, Kim Dynasty, page 70. I'm rewriting the pages over. Rewriting the pages over. So the pages don't even read. These pages, this is the most interesting book ever, bro. Oh my goodness. It even got I said intermission, connect the dots. Intermission, connect the dots. I got a connect the dots picture in here. This one get interesting. Here's a fake planner. Then I put in here, put the planner in here. So Sunday through Friday, you got to take Saturday off. You know what I'm saying? But here goes Saturday. Add your Saturday in here. Here's the weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4 of a month. So this is your monthly planner. This is a monthly planner. Got a page for it, just if you want to get started. I said page 88. Now I'm in the pickle. Writing. Then, where does it get to? Okay, so now here's the creative writing part of the book. Creative writing. I said make it your own main character. Put the main character's name right here. Put the main character's right here. Boom. So it turns like to a real activity book. So in this made up story, I made this up on live one day too. Blank is a part of a tribe called Quest. Yeah, put that. The tribe gets raided and the chief is killed. The remaining survivors are called Blank, and the son of the chief takes over. Plot twist. The son made a deal with Blank to kill his father. Why would he want his father dead? And then you got to give some responses to it. So everybody should be able to give some different responses, different angles. The survivors become a nomadic tribe fleeing Blank because the son still owes them money for killing his father. Blank finally catches up to them and they decide to fight best warriors. Blank is the best fighter and quickly beats them all one by one. Once Blank beats everybody, Blank looks at the Sun Chief and challenges him to a leader. Challenges him to be leader. Our main character wins. The girlfriend of the Sun Chief looks at the main character and says, "We can finally be together." So that was supposed to be another little plot twist. And that was only like 7 pages. I feel like 7 is a good time for like a little short story. So man, yeah, man, this is lit. This is lit. So yeah, this is 6 books. So it's finally here, man. It's finally here. There's a couple misprint. It wasn't printing, so then I finally started adding all the rest of that stuff in there. Ooh, that just failed. So this has been the unboxing for my 6th book. Now I'm about to go ahead. I'm gonna keep the live on YouTube going, and I'm gonna just go from here. And I'm gonna record some visuals, just cause I'm in the mood. It's here. It's finally here, man. And today's date is February 8th, 2024. We had the eclipse earlier, and we're at the Graffiti Jungle with Crush and Bailee. Thank you. So now we gotta figure out how we want to do these visuals. We officially have all the books. So what I kind of want to do is, let's go ahead and put the Graffiti Jungle inside the Graffiti Jungle. So the visuals, let me put him away real quick. Put him away. And let's see how we can do this with the visuals. So, you know what we're gonna say, what we're gonna title this book? New York Times best-selling author. New York Times best-selling author. That's what we're gonna title this short. So I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna act like I just came through. Walk in like one. Set this down. Let's move stuff out the way. Let's get stuff moved around. We're gonna move. That does not matter. The hot spot. It's just how do we get these visuals? So, how do we get these visuals? Things I'm gonna have in it. A suitcase. I'm gonna act like I'm comfortable. Put the suitcase down. Boom, sit down. Unravel it, unfold it. And my only thing is, as I'm looking at the iPod camera, if I might be able to stand it up. Put it up higher. Putting it right here on the edge of this table stand. I'm gonna have to be careful about sitting down. I just want to see what I look like. You can see more of me. The other thing I kind of want to do is open these slits up. I think I tried burning this shirt, but burning it was not the way. So what I'm gonna do is I just gotta make these holes actual, like just widen the holes so you can actually see. So with the hole, it's already like a slit. So what I just did was I made me see if I come down so I can show you. Alright, so it's already. Let's save some battery life. Cut that off real quick until we're ready. So, gotta make sure this is still going. Alright. Let that go, let that marinate. So, let's say, is this slit right here? You see, okay, you see the slit, and now what I did was cut off perpendicular to the slit. So now there's these two flaps, and then I'm gonna cut back to the edge of the slit. Hopefully you can see this. There, that kind of looks it. So here's the slit. I cut perpendicular to the slit, and then I'm gonna cut back to the edge of the slit just to widen it to make it like a nice thin stretch. So now it's looking more like you can actually see the hole there. I'm gonna come through and do it on this side too. Now, at least there, like you can really see, like you can see that one. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't make it too dramatic or mess it up for real. Trying to see. Boom. You can just see it a little better. You can see it a little better. So I'm cutting it out, turn. So I'm gonna work on, I'm gonna do the next one. That's another good one. So I did this one. That's another good one. I'm thinking of this one down here at the bottom. Let's open that up. Let's just open that hole up. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Open that hole up a little more. Let's do it again. Yeah, these are much more, they're just more visible now, which is what I wanted. I just wanted it a little more visible. So we'll do it again, just because you see two, and I think, here's another one. We can open this one up too. Do I even gotta, let's just take it off. Like you got holes in your shirt. They scratches from Project Extinction. Okay. That was Goku's best outfit when he got the scratches in it. I can actually make it wide enough real quick. Alright. I think that might be alright. So let's go. Let's see how I kind of want to get this pictured up. I want it to be no, this part doesn't matter as much. We're just streaming. So let's see if I can put this in that spot. This is different. This might actually require a filter. So come through, walk around, come through, boom, hit him like that, and then sit down. We're gonna walk. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk into the screen and then sit down. Nope, I know I gotta back up here. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just keep looking around. So that was that. Now I might come down a little bit. Let's see if I can actually mark it up. We actually can brighten it up. So I might do that again. Just because it was a little dark. So I might do that again. A little darkened up again, but let's brighten it back up. Okay. Night visuals. Okay. Let's go. Now we're gonna record like this. Let me brighten it up again. Bright. Let's get as bright as it can. Alright. We'll record it just like that too, cause I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Crush out now. Move that to the side. Boom. I'm gonna let Crush out. Crush out. Let it do its thing. Probably move around. Let's find the planner page. Where's the planner at? Okay. Here's the planner. That might be hot with this cigar. Let's do that again. That was hot. Like he reading the book too. It's like he reading the book. Boom. Yeah. In living color. And when I show that part of the book off, I gotta show so hopefully show. Okay, boom. Boom. Show that off. And now I gotta figure out how to show each book off. Boom. 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 Mhm. We're gonna edit that. Apple business team. You're invited to an exclusive session about Apple Business Essential Live Duo. Business Essentials. You're invited to an exclusive online session to learn what's new for Apple Business Essential and how it can help your small business like yours manage every aspect of your Apple business. Join Apple Product Services Wednesday, April 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So they're 3 hours behind us. So really, that's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to dive into details. We're gonna register for that. I don't know why I just said forbidden, whatever. Let's go to CapCut, new project. Let's edit these visuals, baby. Now I was also thinking about doing some black and white visuals, but for right now, I got this at nighttime, so these are some nighttime visuals. First time doing this. Well, no, it's not my first time night visuals. When I was in the rain at the library, I had it too. that part, we want that part, and then we'll cut. Split, sit down, and I actually need all of that too because I was standing up. So then sit down. Now this next part, boom. Split here, delete that, get here, and we just want that part. Bailee walk through. We'll split that here, and I just want to transform this part right here. We're gonna crop off the whatchamacallit, that top part, and we'll make it go right here like that. So boom, 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 sit down, boom. Now we'll delete the rest of that. Then I was actually sitting down, I changed the position of the camera, and we'll move to this part here. We'll keep all of that. And we'll keep out when I pull them out the bag. Boom. We'll split that part there. And then we'll get it to it. Take a couple puffs. We'll split here, delete, boom, puff, and then I think we'll stop. We'll keep that split. And then move. Now from here, I'll take out this. Let's go here. Let's split there, delete. We're now down to 7 minutes of footage. Let's do it. We're unwrapping opening up the Graffiti Jungel. I'll just split it again there. I don't need all of that. We'll cut it down. All right, boom. Now we're pulling out the books. So let's split here. Delete that. Pull out the book 1. Boom. Let's split. So me flipping through. I can keep this. So from boom, split. Connect the dots. Split. And then the next part. Connect the dots. The next part is creative writing. Oops, I cut too much off. Split. Let's delete that part, and then boom. Here's another part, creative writing. And then we'll split again. Showing this part. Split again, delete. So creative writing, big thing. Just showing how the text was different James. Split again. Yeah. And I don't, hold on. Split up until we find the planner. So we'll go again, like right around here. that part and then splits to this part. Hold on, I'm gonna take that delete out. Take this split out. Oh, reverse, yes. So now we have a split when I first do it. So the first part, found the planar part. I want to take off, split, and take off up until here. Keep that much. Then we delete some more. Now, I think there's another part. Okay, I'm gonna finally show off this part. Delete this. Now we're down to 5 minutes of footage. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Show you that. And now, split again. Split here, delete. Put the book down. Boom. Split. Boom. Put the book down. Book down. Boom. Put the book down. Put the book down. Pull out the shirt. Show off the merch. Pull out the shirt. Show off the merch. So get up, walk off, split. I'm gonna come back and upload again, but I don't think I need the rest of that. Delete. All right, now we're down to 3 minutes and 18 seconds. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. I'm just gonna finish the rest, man. Finish the rest. Let's take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of. I did all this and then take a picture. And we gotta have a photo shoot. We gotta have a photo shoot. So, where's the book set? All the books. Let's take a picture. That is it. Smoke. So I get this edit done. It's burning my lips, man. Let's go get this edit done. So now it's down to 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Now I just gotta speed up and slow the parts down. Speed. Mute. Speed. Yeah, speed up, slow that up. This is when we take crush out. And let's actually when I come in, put the suitcase down, it's gonna split, we're gonna split that and then put the next part right with it. So this part right here of unzipping the bag, okay, which is in the bag, of unzipping the bag, we're gonna boom boom. Let's unzip that, and now we're just gonna, where do we want to put that at? In between me taking crush out. And boom, put that down. Boom, put the next one. Fix yourself, sit down, boom. And now it's taking out each of the books. It's the most interesting book ever, bro. So come in, boom, put that there, boom. This is it, boom. I don't know why I just got to spit that part. I might actually, whatchamacallit, make this one part an overlay. Because you see it twice. Bro, sipping a cold one. Yeah, it's about that time, bro. It's about that time. I just unboxed my sixth book. The Graffiti Jungel. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just going through and editing. I just finished my last cigar. Getting some aeroponic. Got the draw. Aeroponic. Got the draw. I don't know what aeroponic means. Bro, you good? Always good in neighborhood. Always good like grandma cookies. Aeroponic. I don't know what aeroponic means. I know aero means air. Ponic got the draw. Break that down for me. You know what I'm saying? So we can learn something. Learn something new every day. Yeah, I'm about to take this part and make it an overlay. I'm gonna take this part, make this part an overlay. It's the next fuck from Joe. It's more potent. Bro, I be on my stuff, but I don't know my stuff, so put me on it. I don't know what Joe means, bro. Got dabs. I think I understand what dabs is. Tabs. But the dro. I get the beat from Maestro. Alright, I might go crazy on this. For some reason, when I do this, I just want to switch up scenes again. I don't know why. What's this part? Put that part. Bro, I did my second duck. Man, you talking in code. What's that mean, bro? I don't know what that means. Talk to me. Break that junk down. Bro, what up? Just got out of work. That's one fact. You get off work and then you just start relaxing. Maxing and relaxing, shoot some people outside of school till a couple of guys who are up no good started making trouble in the neighborhood. I mean, one little. Oh, you know, I might make this part an overlay too. We're gonna make this part an overlay too. Overlay. So, but make it smaller. Oh, brisket. Got brisket. Bro, you be eating good, bro. You eat brisket every day. That's what's up. That's lit. I don't know what dip is. So, I might just go like this. Put that. Oh, menthol dip. Nah. Menthol is related to cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. Boom. Then put the books out. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Now we gotta split this. We gotta speed this up. Bro, like on the 7, barbecue, brisket, my ritual. That boy get off work and make the brisket. That's lit. I like that. That's what's up, bro. You living a good life. That's peaceful. That is peaceful right there. Come out, bro. Keep your head up. Facts. Thank you. You do the same, bro. You do the same. I might have to slow that part down. Bro, I was balling. Lost it all. Face life. Beat the case. Beat the race. That boy, they said, the boy who did that song, they got the crib, they beat the race. So come in, boom, boom. Let the snake out, unbox, boom, one part of the book, next part of the book, boom, connect the dots, boom, creative writing. This just showing different parts of the book off. This where people might get lost at, but just showing them. They made my house lit on fire. I lost it all, got it all back. This boy rhyming, he putting rhymes in the chat. He rapping about his day. Houseway. But then I got a roommate. Was a coma. Almost smoked him. But no like jail. He said, bro, I'm not right. The roommate situation be different. Now I got another house, got a job and married. Mary, fairy. Like the tooth fairy. Things get a little dreary, you gotta move to a different situation, location, change location. The man said I made it different, had to get up out of there. Boom, got the snake, boom, unboxing, open up the journal, put the books out. They try to throw shade on me, but I saw problems, never announce them. Facts, keep it moving. We just take action, you don't gotta talk about it, you just do something. So, I might switch up the books. Nah, see, this is a good look right here. I might, let's speed up, slow this one down. Let's go in between. That's gonna switch the vibe up. That switches the vibe up. Bro, they talk crazy, but hide their face. I never had, always been main on line, stand 10 toes down. Like Kendrick Lamar come out here apologizing after you drop a diss track. You know what I'm saying? Throwing rocks and then hide. They throw rocks and then hide their hands behind their back. Like, who does that? So I might make these overlays, bro. I might have to make all of these overlays. Parts showing different parts of the book. We're gonna make this overlay too. But bro, that's okay. I mean, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? They go against you, but you don't gotta take action against them. You don't gotta take action against them. So what I'm about to do is all parts of the book, while I'm showing parts of the book off. I'm gonna do more parts of the book. What part is this? Real flock together. Fake hate, nobody related. That's facts. The real recognize real, and you ain't looking familiar. The fake go together. No chase money, one love. Chase being a better you. It becomes with that. That's the motto. YOLO. That's the motto, nigga. YOLO, and we bought it every day. Boom. Showing you all parts of that. And we're gonna make the next part an overlay too. We're gonna overlay this part too. I gotta speed it up, slow it down. But chasing money and love. Money and love, two different energies, the most coveted energies in the world. That's in my book. Boom, yep, boom, let's put this, boom. We're gonna make that an overlay too. Now, do we wanna really make that an overlay? Yeah, we can, cause that part's long. Boom, connect the dots, boom. And while this is going, we're gonna show this part, make this part an overlay too. Make this part an overlay. Like, bro, there's two types of people. One that help, and then to do it. Up to us to make it better. You can't be smart enough to change the world, but clever. Come on, bro, with the bars. I'm meant to change ourselves in a world following suit. Suit without the E, that's a sweet. But I was just coming like that because I'm an Arthur. So I be knowing, it be growing. So boom, that part of the book, this part of the book. We gonna speed this part of it, slow it down too. is only as strong as our weakest link. Thank you. Nah, you spelled well enough. You don't gotta spell good enough to show the you don't gotta spell good enough. As long as the message come across. The message wasn't lost. As long as the message come across, the message wasn't lost. Bro, I spelled my wife's name wrong with the tattoo. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. I spelled the wife's name wrong and then had a tattoo. Oh my goodness. It was the thought that counts. Nah, see, this part is too nice. Hold up. We got the main track this one. This is not that's not an overlay. That part is too good. But what we will do is speed up and slow down this next part. Got my daughter, her teacher, dialectic. I got it fixed, but bro, I got $1 on Cash App. You need it? Bro, if you want to spare that dollar and invest into the brand, we're going to, you know what I'm saying, that right there is going to go towards the mukbang tomorrow. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get some snacks, and we're going to keep the podcast going. So if you send it, I appreciate it. I got you. That's what we talking about. Love and loyalty, bro. It's the intention. Your heart is right there. Make sure I don't forget to mention. Gotta say thank you, bless you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bless you, you know what I'm saying, for opening up, you know what I'm saying, sharing parts of your life, dropping some gems and dropping some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Dropping some gems and dropping some knowledge in the chat, bro. I appreciate you. No funny. Stoner guitars, you know I'm rocking with you. The guitar, bro. That's why I put it in my book. Boom, 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 boom. I main track this one again. I gotta bring it back up. I gotta bring it back up. I gotta edit this part right now. I just want. So that at least means tomorrow we got a mukbang. We got a slight little mukbang. And then I'm gonna see what's up. We was able to, the last cigar was just now, but it's about the mukbang. It's about even if it ain't cigar talk, I ain't got a cigar, we still travel and we still get the podcast going. So definitely gonna be able to chat tomorrow, bro. We'll get up here. I'm gonna say tomorrow's mukbang is sponsored by Stoner Guitars. Now you all good. You understand. It's a message. How you communicate is different, but the message still come across. You know what I'm saying? So people like, bro, you my brother. People understand like what does love look like? And love look like, you know what I'm saying, when you able to help somebody and you not even able to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? You sharing your lives. You more, you know what I'm saying? That's brotherly love right there, Philly. People act silly, but what's love? People don't know what love look like until love show up. And then when love show up, it's like, damn, this is love. This is more love than some other people showing me. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Supporting the brand. Stuff like that. Graffiti Jungel. No, like everyone, antisocial, but I see you and I saying, you know what I'm saying? And those people right there, like, you know how they got the shirts, the antisocial social club? The antisocial social club is for the antisocial people. The antisocial people can rock with each other. We understand each other. Now I'm bringing all the books out. All the books out now. Boom. Drop each one of the books. Drop each one of the books. Yeah, always been outcast. because I be myself and not care, and that be the hardest part. People try to throw you off your square, and look where under there. That fish I caught in my front yard. Oh, that's super lit. Caught a fish in your front yard. That boy got water in the front yard. That's lit. Caught a fish in the front yard. Eat brisket every day. Boy, that's a good life. That is a good life, ain't it? That's a good life. Fishing, eating brisket. Got your guitar, stoner life. Got the dro, aeroponic, everything set up. Supersonic. What type of fish you catch? Was it some flounder, some cod? What type of fish you catch? Hold on, I'm gonna go that fast. Black drum. Bro, it's not like getting out my square. It's dangerous. I'm not at the ranch. I'm mad at that at last. Ooh, shoot. The black drum. Man, the ranch, bro. Facts. Wanna live on a ranch. I catch giant. I got lots of river monster. Fisherman and a hunter. Super lit. Fisherman and a hunter. I'm a hunter. People don't know about that. People don't know, like, being able, you ain't gotta go out. You ain't gotta go buy no food. You can go out in the front, catch it, bring it back and feed your family. That's a skill. 40 hood. Bro, that's a skill right there. You can always feed your family. You don't even need no money, but you still work. But you can go out and feed your fam. Come back with some fish. Fisherman and a hunter. Like football, no punter. Kicking, wicking, sicking. Boy. Yes, sir. Boom, 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 boom. Book after book, bro. We're now down to a minute and 14. I can hunt, fish, break down, garden, mechanic too. Sheesh. Bro, what? Bro, what? Everything, bro. Yes. This probably gotta slow down for that. Let's speed it back up. Bro, I had some ideas. Boo was kind of drunk. I straight gangster, but had to be a country boy at heart. Facts. You can take the boy out the country, you can't take the country out the boy. What ideas you got, bro? You know what I'm saying? What ideas you got? I'm about, you know what I'm saying? Can you come Corpus Christi? How I don't know how I would get there, bro. But if God want me to be there, I'll find a way. I'll find a way, bro. Bro, that would be so lit. I come out there, we can do a cigar talk right there, bro. We can fish, make some brisket. That joint would be too lit, bro. That joint would be too lit, bro. I want to write a book for a gangster. Hey, bro, I'll do that joint. I'll be a writer, bro. I'll be a ghostwriter. I'll write that joint for you. How to pimp for dummies. I will write for you, bro. This is lit. These are good. These are some good book ideas, bro. I'll write this joint for you. If I can ever get on saying get contact, we could write this book. We could write it in a day, bro. I published 2 books in a day. I published 1 book in 1 day. I published another book in 1 day. So that's why I say I published 2 books in a day. But I would love that, bro. And my life story. I will write this joint for you, bro. You can just talk to me. I'll write the joint down. We can get the whole joint on audio on YouTube. That'll be the whole joint. Bro, that's fact. That's fact, bro. That joint be so lit. And we can publish it. We can publish it. We can sit down in 1 setting, bro. That joint be too lit. That joint be super lit, bro. Bro, whenever I can make it out there, bro, we can write a book together. usually be a drug distributor. Facts, bro. Cause I, you know what I'm saying, I was homeless. Facts, me too. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like writing this book and getting the message out for everybody. Be your interpreter, bro. Be your interpreter, and we can write it. That's just like the book called The Help. When the lady, she wrote the book for the housemaids. You know what I'm saying? And they basically like slaves and whatnot. She wrote a book for them. And she told their side, their perspective. That's how much I'm working crazy. I've been in over 40 shootouts. Oh my goodness, yeah, bro. The book gonna be crazy. The book gonna be crazy. But it's a real true story. You gotta figure out what you want to name the book. Boom, 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 boom. You know, book, 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 book. Thank you, babe. Thank you, baby. Now we go from the books to the t-shirts. Bro, you down for the books? We go have, on the book on how to play guitar, how to fish, how to hunt. Bro, yes, bro. Bro, yes. We make all these books in one. I just told you my book, my sixth book, bro. That's my sixth one right here. I wrote this junk with my hand, bro. I wrote this junk with a pencil, with an Apple pen. And daggone, this more bro, wrote this whole jank, bro. Boom, 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 writing it out. Got some freestyles in here, got some freestyles and whatnot. I said this gonna be the comic book. Keep going, never stop. Bro, you got dogs that do red nose pet. So this supposed to be like, this was supposed to be the comic book portion. Then we got, the book got everything, bro. Got a planner. Here go a monthly planner. What's the other part of that? This right here, that right there. I just put it upside down just because. But hey, but look, you see it. Cigar, guitar, Graffiti Jungel. Bro, get this Jay lit. Jay lit. Well, my sister artist, 2 of them. Bring everybody together, all the artists. Boom, 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 boom. Now we got the shirts coming out. The humbuckers on the guitar. Yeah, and I got a mobile amp too. I got a mobile amp, so. All right. Oh, peace, bro. Peace, bro. Thank you for tapping in, tuning in. Thank you for supporting. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, what you sent. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. We'll do the cigar talk tomorrow. Well, we'll see how, not cigar talk. I done ran out of cigar, but we'll get the mukbang going tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely shout you out again tomorrow. I'm gonna put it as the whatchamacallit. Yes, Bailee. Yeah, well, I'm almost done, man. I'm showing the shirts off now. I'm showing the shirts off. And after I show the shirts off, if I do the shirts, we can do, oh gosh. Yeah, come on, you getting up? Okay. So, yes, man. Yes, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What you want, baby? What do you want? Love you too, baby. Love you too, baby. Somebody else just said, do y'all ever lick your dog's back? And there was like the one girl was like, she licks the dogs because her daughter licks the dog because she can show the dog love and affection the same way they be showing love and affection. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. She is not a puppy no more. She'll be acting like it. Go ahead, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Okay. Thank you, babe. You gonna get comfortable? You said? You sit down now. So I'm about to finish editing. I'm about to finish it. That's your way of saying congratulations. Thank you. Okay, we're now down to 45 seconds. That's still a that's, even though a minute don't seem long, but for to have somebody's attention for a minute, we're down to 45 seconds. That's still a long, for the music video edit short, that's still a long time. So she got her stick, she happy. She's gonna chew. Yeah, chewing your stick. Book. Show off the book. Boom. Show off the. Oh my goodness. Oof. Book at the book at the book. Now I could publish this as two different shorts. Basically. I can publish it as two different shorts. That's what I could do. Let's go ahead and edit it all up. Let's go ahead and edit it all up. Finish it. And we walk off. Smoked it, bro. Smoked it. Alright, now it's down to 32 seconds. And 30 seconds is really not that long. So we'll look at it from here. I just want to show here. So here's how the edit looks. Oh, she gonna put her paw on it. Open it up. There's the book. Oh gosh, babe. Showing the book off different parts of the book. Oh. Thank you. We got a minute and 30. So. Oh, this is all just supposed to be done by two. But yeah, alright, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you one more time. Let's go back. Pause. Okay. Try to show this off one more time. So then, pull the book out. Show the book off, the different parts of the book. Show the screen print design. Book, book, book. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. Come on, man. All right, y'all come to the side. Yo. Come on. Okay. What, yo? So, 32 seconds. Trying to see if there's any part I really want to switch up. Because the first part is the unboxing, showing off my book. So the first, whatchamacallit, baby, come on. All right, so actually, so the, oh man. You ever been attacked by I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, okay, y'all seeing this? No, babe. Oh, shoot. We gotta watch it. Oh, my gosh. Because he inside the bag, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So what I was trying to say is the first 15 seconds can be dedicated to the book. So literally half the short is to the first book. The other half of the book is showing all the books off. And the merch. Yeah, that's lit. So the first half is showing off the sixth book. The back half is showing off all the rest of the books. Literally, just half and half. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so if I can show you one time. Okay. The first 16 seconds shows off the Graffiti Jungle, the mobile, Cigar Talk, art business, and new book. So that's the sixth book. Then the back half, literally the last 16 seconds, shows off all the back of the book. Wow. And the merch. Walk off. Okay. We're gonna take this, and that was pretty good. So it's 32 seconds. We're gonna post it as 3 different shorts. One all together. First half just showing off the Graffiti Jungle. The back half will be all the rest of the books. So let's make sure that we go to aspect ratio and make sure that it's set for the phone. Well, I'm gonna add the audio later, but for right now, yes, baby girl. Actually, I need to check on the hotspot. Oh, the hotspot was actually charging this whole time. Thank goodness we were smart about it. The hotspot actually is, oh, and it's still charging. Hotspot was still charging. Hotspot has a full battery. So what I'll do is now, boy, I'm gonna take the rest of the battery that's left on the mobile charger. Just the phone is at 26%, so we're just gonna do that right there. We're gonna do that right there. Now the phone is charging, so we're good on the phone and the hotspot for the signal. Well, I can't wait to do, for real, have like a campfire, man. Alright, so I'm gonna watch it one more time. Audiobooks. Man. And the merch. Walk off. Boom. Alright, now we're gonna export this. And I'm also going to the Cigar Talk episode for the unboxing. We're gonna go ahead and upload that. So new video. Let's go ahead and go to my videos, and we're going to edit. Oh, I didn't even put it all on that. Let's go to this live. Let's edit this one. So, what I'm thinking about now, because I gotta have the description for the unboxing. Now, in the description, it's like these shorts though. With shorts I want to show off. The marching band one, I really still want that marching band one to get some more views. Is it here? We had another live. The live from earlier today. I kind of want to take that one. Marching band. Oh yeah, it's in here. So let's select all, copy. It's in there. Any of the other shirts that I really kind of want to show off. The smoking the Wendy's. I think, let's just check to see if that was in there. Because that one's doing pretty good. And it's not. So, I don't care for that one. We did garage shirt. There's a couple of these I don't really care about. So we're gonna take that one out. So let's go to the shorts, and we're gonna go with the smoking in Wendy's. Smoking in Wendy's. Let's share video. Copy link. Let's go to this live. Edit. Let's take all of this off. To show you a tiny, that's not one that helps me for my business. I don't really care about that one in here. 10 freaky girls on the yacht. Pop. Actually, the description for this live really kind of should go up there. I don't care about this Diddy or Didnt anymore. It's the welcome to the Graffiti Jungel. I think sex book, Yacht, all of those. Yeah. Those two are good. I don't really care about this one. Let's take this one off. I don't really care about this one. We can take all of these off, bro. These aren't the edits that I really care about. Delete. And smoking in Wendy's. You do like that short. Let me paste that link. And now we're gonna take all of this. Select all, copy. We're not gonna save that, discard it. What we're gonna do is come back and we're gonna upload this video next. Now, I think I want to also, I'm gonna shoot. The thumbnail that I made of is gonna go for the thumbnail up here, the Graffiti Jungle. In the description, we're gonna paste this. We're gonna set that as an instant premiere. The playlist, this goes in highlight reel, it goes in Tangential Thoughts Chat Show, it goes in Cigar Talk, and it goes under Graffiti Jungle Audiobook, and it goes in Unboxing. The title for the episode is going to be Graffiti Jungle. Unboxing. Unboxing. Let's have an emoji unseparating this. Graffiti Jungle. 6, graffiti. Unboxing my 6th book. Unboxing my 6th book. Why I write. I'm also gonna title it. Why? Put another emoji just to separate this. We're gonna put the dragon. Why I write books. Unboxing my 6th book. notebook, 6-bit. Title. Six. People don't know why it's called 6. Let me put it in brackets. Curly braces. Roman numeral 6. Subtitle. They said subtitle. Subtitle. Subtitle, Graffiti Jungle. In commemoration of my Jeep, Graffiti Jungle. My beta fish, Caesar, and my snake, Nagini. So the premiere, and next, no, it's not made for kids. Also, I just gotta switch up the listen to all of this. We're gonna cut and move it up. Paste. This boy like, yo, what's going on out there? We're gonna paste that. Listen to the audiobook, and then these are visuals. That was day 2. I want to put day 1 first. Cut. Paste. And then I want to put day 2. Is that the same thing? Let's put this out there. Paste. Thank you for being patient, Bailee. And then we're gonna put the second day pop up. Cut. Paste. And now these are other shorts. Bailee catching a frisbee, smoking this on the third, and I see some things where every girls when they have, but the name on big ARIES. Now I need to put this latest music video shorts. Let's cut this and then put all this up. It's available on Amazon. Listen to the audiobook. Here's the latest music video shorts. Those 2 pop-ups. Pop-up day 2. And all these is just music videos. these shorts, boom, boom, boom. And now the rest of the stuff. Listen to the rest of the books, all the rest of the books. And I want to take these two. These two shorts are better. And we're gonna put those there. Paste. Now, this that. Let's just put some delete that space in between that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now here, boom. Next, no, it's not made for kids. Upload. Alright, now that's uploading. Whew. Finally, bro. Finally. So I'll take the time to edit the short, put the next what's this called? Put the next it's uploading. It says it's gonna take it's a full. Okay, next verse. Well, you was on a live, it's the same thing. You've seen all of it, but that's gonna be the first part. Boom. That's gonna upload. And now we're done. Now we just gotta clean up everything.